Hi Taurus, welcome to the Tarot Writer. I'm going to do your reading for the month of July 2020. This is going to be a love reading, so thank you for joining me. Please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe and share. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers, so Taurus, if you enjoy this video or any of my other videos, please hit that subscribe button. I would love it if you would. I truly appreciate all the support I've been given. So thank you, Taurus, for joining me. Let's go in and do your love reading for the month of July 2020. I'm doing past, present, future, your energy, your person's energy, and the energy between you. All right, let's go right in, Taurus. Let's see what we have for you for love the month of 2020. Okay, so in the past, Taurus, you're putting up some walls. This is the Wounded Warrior card. I see here you have had your defenses up. This is a lot of energy, trying to withstand something that, you know, you're really battling for, you really want, or just put in a lot of effort, but maybe your efforts have gone unnoticed, unwanted, or something. But this is tried and true. You really put all the work into it in your past. Let's see what's coming out for your energy between you and your person. Okay, so we have the High Priestess as the energy between you. So maybe there were some secrets, Taurus, and you know, you've worked really hard to try to figure out what is going on. You have been honest, you have been vocal, you have been trying to make it work. But with the High Priestess here, it tells me that perhaps there were just some things that needed to be revealed. There were truths that did not come out the way you would have liked them to earlier. You were struggling to figure out what is happening. What is going on with this? This should be simple. It's like you're saying over here. What is happening? Love, relationships should be somewhat simple. Why is this not happening? All right, let's see what the energy of your person comes out as. The Queen of Pentacles. So your person could also be an earth sign. This is somebody who's usually down to earth, very practical, you know, a lot of abundance. But with this card, with these cards in front of me, maybe your person had his or her eye on something and was being like a little distracted, okay? Because the Queen of Pentacles can be very focused, very goal-oriented, which is a great thing, but it looks like you're both looking in opposite directions, and you might have been trying to get your person's attention. Hey, look at me, I'm over here, I'm trying to make this work, let's get this going. But your person might have been a little distracted by something else, possibly even work-related, their money, their finances, or else maybe they were distracted because they were talking to somebody else or something like that. Let's see what's moving into your present situation now, Taurus. Where are you now? You were in the Nine of Wands energy, but where are you now? Let's see. Oops. Let's see. So presently, something really shook up your world. Something is really putting you over that edge, Taurus. You know, going from the Nine of the Wands to the Tower. I mean, there's a lot of pain there. There's a lot that needs to be resolved. Whatever came out with the High Priestess, it really took you down. Maybe this other person down as well. But it was bound to happen with the Nine of Wands, or almost at that 10. There's almost something at the brink of like conclusion. There's something that is almost becoming too much. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords. So it's like you can't be locked in this kind of energy forever. Eventually, it's going to come down. And it's good because it rebalances. So with the Tower card here as your energy, Taurus, I really feel like this is your opportunity to rebuild. It's going to come down, so let the relationship, the conversations happen, the disagreements, whatever big blow up this is, it's been waiting. It's been kind of like bubbling up, waiting to come up in order for you guys to face it. You know, it's time to face the music with this, and it's coming out now. You know what? And it was just inevitable, is what I'm trying to say. And I think it's better late than never, because you want to start rebuilding, whether it be with this person or without this person. But it's no fun to be in the energy of the Nine of Wands as that wounded warrior. What is the energy between you and your person, Taurus, presently? What is the energy between you and your person right now, presently? Yeah, so there is going to be some new established way of being. That with the Seven of Pentacles, here it is. This is the rebuilding, the restructuring, looking back on like, how did you guys fail? What happened in this past that has now come to light, and how are we going to, you know, reorganize with this? What are we going to do? Do we want to be together? Can we let go of the past? Are we able to, you know, manifest a new beginning when the Tower is occurring? You know, what are we going to do here with the Seven of Pentacles? The Seven of Pentacles for this reading tells me that you possibly may want to plant more seeds. You might want to, for this relationship, if this other person is willing, possibly, if you're willing to give it another go. It all depends on how you're both, you know, how you both want to manifest with each other or without. Let's see how this person, your person is, let's see your person's energy is what I'm trying to say. So with the Seven of Pentacles here, do we want to do this? Have we failed? Or can we have success? You're figuring it out, but at least you're starting from scratch with the Tower. Well, it looks like your person may want to have a new beginning, a new sexual, very passionate start here with you, with the Ace of Wands. I think he or she realizes now that there is a lot to this relationship. You were at the Nine of Wands, and now they kind of want to start over again. They would kind of like to, you know, create something that maybe you didn't have in the past. It's a new creation. And I think your person sees you as something who they're extremely attracted to. I think they had a lot of fun with you, but they were distracted before. They weren't seeing you as you wanted to be seen. You were like trying to wave them down in the past, but it's like they were distracted. So with the Ace of Wands here, I think they are ready and willing and able to make this happen if you want. But you know what? They really took some, they really see that you took a hard hit, is what I'm trying to say. So let's see where we're going in your future. Let's see what we have for your future, Taurus. Queen of Swords. Well, it looks like you are going to be deciding what you want to do. That you're not going to just jump right back into something with this person. That you're going to be using your heart, your head over your heart. And you're going to be very clear on your needs. You might have some choice words for this person. I won't go into what that might be. But I think you're just getting clear that this was too much energy. It really took you down, but now you're starting to see clearly and you're going to move forward, at least with a clear head. If you could, and here you have this start again, this Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so you're going to have a brand new start. With or without this person, you're going to be okay because your sword is lifted. You are clear, and on her crown right here are butterflies, symbolic of transformation. So that's what I mean. Like, you're going to be okay either way with it, with or without this person, because you will have transformed. You will have grown from this very difficult situation, have crumbled to the ground, and then you're going to rise up transformed into some kind of new beginning. Let's look at the energy between y'all in the future. What do we have here in the future for Taurus and their person, whoever you're thinking of? What is here in the future between you? So we have a little heartbreak. And I think maybe this is letting this person go, or maybe this person really feels the pain of what they put you in. Like I said, you might have some choice words for this person. You're going to give them that tongue lashing. The Queen of Swords does not mince words. She tells it like it is. She sees it like it is. And I think you are going to be communicating all that which you feel like you've been through, all that pain, all that suffering, that this relationship could have been madness in the past. And it's all going to come out in the form of communication, which is actually a really beautiful thing. This Three of Swords here doesn't simply mean it's just heartbreak and breakup. It could just also mean healing. So let's see what this other person, your person, is coming out of, is their energy. What is this other person's energy in the future for Taurus? Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so this person, so you could be dealing with another earth sign as well. Slow moving energy. I think maybe you're both going to be moving into possibly a place of healing, maybe without each other, it may be with each other. You're both wanting forward progress. If you could see how you're both sitting. Forward progress can be with or without each other. But I think you both need your hearts mended. And on the bottom, we have Seven of Cups. So I think you're both in this state of kind of confusion. What do we do? Where do we go from here? As is indicated by the Seven of Pentacles as well. So there's going to be, and the Queen of Swords doesn't really move that fast either. So I'm seeing like almost like a little bit of a standstill in the future. Not exactly static. It's not that you're not moving anywhere, but there needs to be things spoken about, things that need to be worked on, hearts that need to be mended. And I think from there, you'll figure out where to go. And then on the bottom again of the other deck, we have a Seven of Pentacles. So there is this restructuring. Something needs to be reevaluated because up here, something didn't work. There was shadiness. There was a little bit of darkness, some secrets perhaps, and you worked way too hard to make it work. And you're just not going to do that all over again. So let's go back into your past. That wanted to come out, Taurus. In your past, we have the Empress and the Five of Swords. So once again, there is that win at all costs. There was some conflict. This card I associate with some selfishness. And I think you wanted to be seen as the Empress. I think you wanted real growth, but there was this Five of Swords that was just getting in the way. These are like two very contrasting energies here. And I think, you know, this is the kind of state you wanted to be in. You wanted to receive this person's love, but I think there was too much going on, too much selfish behavior. This person, again, was too focused on what was going on in their life. It could have been finances, other relationships going on. And I really see that you're one of these characters just having walked away, when you really want to be seated in this power. Okay, so let's see what's going on with this High Priestess card. So why is this High Priestess card here? What is up with the High Priestess? Why is the High Priestess here? Which I think we know already, that there was, you know, something going on with this person, but what is this High Priestess here? We have the Queen of Swords again. So these are very strong feminine energies we have here with the Queen of Swords. Somebody could have just kind of like cut you out, as we see here also with the Five of Swords, not really speaking, just kind of like moving on, maybe not even very clear on what you wanted with the High Priestess, but it became clear eventually. It became very clear what this person was up to. And it took a while for this kind of energy to bubble up. The Queen of Swords, like we said, doesn't mince words. This is very clear. How can I say? She can be kind of ruthless sometimes. So I feel like there was some kind of just anger possibly buried between you two that needed to come up. So with the Queen of Swords here, for the energy between you, somebody might have been just like cutting you out, not really giving you the time you deserved, or in general, there was something just not connecting between you two. Maybe there was a little bit of detachment and coldness between you both. But the High Priestess reveals it all. Why is your person the Queen of Pentacles? Lots of queens here too, by the way. Lots of very powerful feminine energy. All right. Page of Swords. You could be dealing with an air sign as well. Maybe that's why all these swords are coming up. With the Page of Swords, this person, yeah, could have been just kind of like even spying on other people. Like I said, they were just distracted. They could have been like on social media a lot, looking at other people's profiles, speaking with other people, just kind of being a little deceptive. This is kind of like a liar card as well. And I think that's why the High Priestess and the Queen of Swords is here, because it cuts that, excuse me, but bullshit right out. And I think your person was acting a little possibly immaturely in the past. Being a little cunning, not being very clear, lying and stuff like that, because they were very distracted and they weren't telling you the full truth, which is terrible because you absolutely deserve more than that. Okay, so let's see what is going on with this Tower card in your present situation right now. Why is this Tower card here presently? So there is going to be a new day dawn. There is going to be this rebuilding because you're going to have this second chance. We already know this with the Ace of Wands, that this person is going to come back and you are going to have to make this very bold decision. Here are the crossroads. This is the calling you up again. And I think with this, especially with the Tower card, you know, and these are two very strong major arcanas, that you're going to have to make this decision. And it's going to be a very big decision for you. Do you want to really rebuild this whole tower up again? Is it worth it for you to have this renewal of love that you have yet to see. You know, is this person going to come back and give you all that which you desire, all that which you deserve, all that which your heart needs? You know, the judgment here is pretty telling that you are in control and you make this decision. So don't make it, so don't feel as though this person, just because they want this new beginning, that they are taking the wheel and they have the power. You have always had the power with the Empress here. But these cards tell me that you have the power still to make the decision. Okay, so why do we have, and then we have the Fool on the bottom. So there is a new beginning coming. What kind of leap of faith do you want to take? All right, so why do we have this Seven of Pentacles here presently? Why is this Seven of Pentacles here for Taurus presently? Because there's love. There is love here. There's a lot of feeling and emotion with this relationship that you both feel toward each other. I think this person, if I may say so, could have made a mistake by being selfish. But maybe now they're willing to come together with you in something a little bit more giving. And I think with the Ace of Cups here, this is telling me that they're ready to give their cup of love. It's overflowing and they want this because there is love here between you two. Even if this person didn't show it, it was there. It was, you know, with this Queen of Swords between you, I think this person might have been a little icy, a little cold, a little distant, but this is such a beautiful, tender card of love. And, you know, I think they're trying to, the energy between you is trying to get to that place of compassion and love. There's something beautiful that can truly blossom here if you plant the right seeds to help it grow. It needs nourishment. It needs care. This person, to be in the Five of Swords in the past, is not caring. You know, and that's what this relationship needs. Real nourishment. Why is this person the Ace of Wands? Why is your person the Ace of Wands right now? Let's see. Why is this person the Ace of Wands? Because they're hurting. You guys switched spots. You guys switched places where you were once the Nine of Wands and now they are. And 9 plus 1 is 10. And I think they're at their end. I think they really want this and they feel like they cannot let you go. Now they are working hard. They are scared. He's got that bandage around his head. That person is really frightened that this is it, that they screwed up because of their lying ways, because of their distractions, because of them doing from themselves. You know, you could have actually taken the tower down. You could have slammed the door, walked out, told him or her, you know, that that's it, that's enough. And I think this person feels your vitriol. I think your person feels that you've had enough. And I think they get it now because now they feel the way you felt. And now that's why they want this new beginning. All right, why do we have the Queen of Swords here for your future? Why do you have the Queen of Swords here for your future, Taurus? What's going on? Why do you have the Queen of Swords? What did we say? That you have transformed. You have made such a bold transformation that you may just be walking away without this person, that you are walking into more blessings, into that sunset to create a better relationship, if not with this person, with yourself, because you've recognized with your own clarity and what you need that you're more healthy and stable, and that you might see this person as just a threat to you now, that there's nothing in this relationship for you. And that's possibly why this broken heart is here, because this person knows that they took you for granted. And you're smarter now. The Queen of Swords is such a wise woman. And the Death card here is a reminder or a reflection of that wisdom, having been birthed into something new. And I think that's why the Queen of Swords here is here too, because you had to get wise to something. I had trouble before discerning why the Queen of Swords was here, but I think you had to get wise to something that was in secret, in the dark. And I think that you're recognizing who you are and what you want. And it is just amazing of this turnaround that you have created. Really, really beautiful. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Swords. So there's a lot of healing that needs to occur. Why is the Three of Swords here for the energy in the future for Taurus? Why do we have the Three of Swords here? I think this was a long time coming. This was a stormy relationship, maybe even from the onset. Yes. Stormy relationship, possibly even from the onset. So there's a lot of healing that needs to happen. The energy is still very shaky between you both. There's a lot that you can't trust right now. Trust these energies in your future, that when you feel like something's not right, I don't feel secure with this person, trust that. This person is coming out as like a reliable, very stable person, but this could also mean that this person's being very stubborn and they don't want to move. They don't want to go anywhere. Why do we have the Knight of Pentacles here? Why is the Knight of Pentacles here for Taurus's future? King of Pentacles. So again, we have that stubborn energy. This could be somebody who's now, made their money. They could be an older man. They could be wealthy, but this person usually has a lot of abundance, something to give. A lot of earth energy. The roles could be reversed here. I'm going to get another card out for that. Why is it the King of Pentacles? Why? What is this person's energy? Okay, so that was actually helpful. So it looks like this person is going from the Knight of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles because they've had some kind of epiphany about you. I think they realize what they're missing out on, as we said back here. I think they know now what could have been, what you are all about, what an amazing soul you are. And they took advantage of that in the past. They know they did. They know they lied, but they went from a little sword, the Page of Swords, to now the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands. It's like they want to present themselves to you in a whole new manner. But like I keep saying, there needs to be a lot of healing, and you need to be able to trust this person. I'm not sure if that's going to happen. Again, at the bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess again. So I truly believe that more needs to be divulged. There's more secrets, there's more hidden agendas, there's just more darkness lurking. And it doesn't mean that this person is a terrible person. It just means maybe they need to talk. They need to really communicate and tell you what's up, because you're moving on. I'm going to give you an advice card from my Wicca deck. This will be an advice or an energy card, something to help you along the way for the month of July 2020 for your love reading. What kind of advice do we have for Taurus in the month of July? What kind of advice do we have for the month of July for Taurus? Interesting. Cloak, camouflage. Okay, so what did we say? There's more that needs to come up. There's stuff that's hidden. Let's see what the book says for camouflage. Okay, I'll hold it up so you can see it. Cloak signifies a time to hold yourself and your ideas with care and to proceed with caution, not revealing yourself or your intentions to others too soon. Observe and weigh up whether to speak or be silent, act or wait. Things are germinating and require the right attention. All is not quite in place for the complete picture to emerge. There are many thieves on the road to enlightenment who may well be looking for what you have to give. Move invisibly, cloaking your future plans. Be patient. All will soon be in place for revelation. Whatever you need to progress will be signposted clearly. Learn how to read and trust these signs. Woo! So this card was heavily significant for your reading. So what did we say? Like, move slowly. There's going to be things that are more revealed, but more importantly, what the book says, don't reveal so much about yourself. You cloak that because you want, with the Five of Cups here, there's things that need to be healed, mending, things that need to let go. So it's possible that this relationship can birth new love and new progress, but things need to take its course. But like the book said, there are many thieves on the road. Be careful with this person. Know that they have a tongue that can sometimes weave its own stories, and you might not need to decipher what is true, what is fact from fiction. Okay, Taurus, please hit that thumbs up. I would appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get 100 subscribers. Some people have like 100,000. I think it's amazing. I would love to get there one day. So please help me. Thanks so much, everyone. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.